All right, so just as a reminder, I am recording all of my lectures here, so if there's anything that you've missed in lecture, or you're absent from class, or you just want to review, all these videos will be uploaded to School Loop, and you'll be able to watch those at home or whatever to brush up, make sure you learn the daily material. So today we're going to learn a command called trim. So I'm going to start as we always do. I'm going to hit new here, and I'm going to open up my basic template. Delete this out of the way here. All right. So normally when you draw objects, you'll be drawing in your object layer, so your stuff will be red. But I'm going to draw in my 0 layer here just so you can see it up here on the screen correctly. And I'm going to start by adding a point. So we all remember the command for point is PO. And I'm just going to put a point here in the center of my screen. Zoom in a little bit here. And I'll draw a circle. So C for circle. All of you should be following along here. And I'm going to snap it right to the center of my point. And I'm just going to go out kind of a random length here. I'm going to draw a few circles. So I'm just going to keep hitting my enter button to repeat the command. And you can draw as many circles as you like. I didn't center one of these very well, but you get the idea. And now I'm going to draw a line. And I'm just going to have this line just kind of cross anywhere in my circle here. So say I wanted to delete just the portion of my line that goes in between the two outer points of my inner circle here. So the command for that is trim, and the shortcut in CAD is just TR on your keyboard. And then looking at our command line down here, it's asking me to select cutting edge, or enter to select all. So what I'm going to do is, for now, I'm just going to hit enter again. We'll go over what cutting edges are in a moment, but I'm going to hit enter here. And now I'm just going to click right on that center line there, and we can see it just deleted the line, a portion of the line that went in between these two. And I can keep on clicking here. So click a couple here, or I can even click on my circle here or circle here. And you can see it nicely trimmed away all the sections that I clicked on. Now I'm going to add a few more just kind of random squiggly lines here. Now let's say I wanted to delete just the portion of this line that goes all the way across here. So normally if I hit trim, and then we'll hit enter twice, I'd have to click on every single segment. And these I'd have to zoom in a little bit, keep clicking, keep clicking. So that's pretty tedious. So what we can do is we can establish what we call a cutting edge. So I'm going to go TR again. And this time, instead of clicking enter where it asks you for our cutting edge, we are going to select this. I'm going to select my outer circle here. So you can see my outer circle is now dotted, so that's selected. And I could select more objects at this point, but I'm just going to select my outer circle here. And I'm going to hit enter. So now I've established my cutting edge. Now when I click on a line, it's going to delete the line all the way from cutting edge to cutting edge. So you can see as I click all of these lines here, it's keeping everything outside of my outer circle, but just eliminating the stuff inside. So I'll repeat that one more time. I'm going to draw a bunch of kind of random lines here. So I'm going to go trim, so TR for trim. and I'm going to select a cutting edge. This time I'll just select this inner circle here and hit enter. And then now when I click on my lines, instead of having to click on every single little segment, I can just click on the line, and it's automatically going to eliminate from one cutting edge to the other cutting edge, and will eliminate everything in between. All right, one other trim command you need to know for today's assignment. We'll do TR for trim once again. I'm going to hit enter again to not define a cutting edge. So we'll notice, looking at my command bar here, I see trim for trim, and then I have a number of other options here. There's fence, crossing, project, edge, erase, or undo. I'm going to hit F for fence. And then it's important when using the fence tool that we turn off our object snapping, our O-snap. So I'm going to turn this off down here. And then now what you can do is basically draw a line. I'm just going to be clicking to kind of establish where I want my line to go. There. So it's kind of a spiral there, but you can see I've drawn a line all the way around, and what this will do is anything that my fence line crosses is automatically going to be trimmed. So I hit enter, and now it's deleted every single line that my fence line crossed. So really quick and easy way of trimming a lot of things at the same time. So again, as we get into more complex drawings, speed and efficiency is a bigger and bigger priority. And out in the real world, you really get paid based on how much you can produce. So the more efficient and quick you can get stuff done, the more you get paid, and the better you'll do in this class as well. So really focus on, when you look at an assignment, evaluate it, see what can you do to get this drawn as quickly and efficiently as possible. Learn all the tools, practice them, and you'll do great. Any questions at all on the trim command? All right. One other command that's about time we learn is the regen command. These computers are kind of old. Sometimes you'll zoom in on something really close. You'll expect maybe two circles to touch. You'll zoom in close and they don't really touch right. What you do is you type the regen command. R-E-G-E-N. And that'll just basically refresh the screen, redraw everything. And if you're expecting two things to touch and they don't, zoom in nice and close, hit regen, and that should refresh, and hopefully things are the way you expected them. Typically, you got to use the regen if you are zoomed out, and you got to zoom in, and the software just hasn't redrawn that image. Okay, any questions on trim or regen? Very good.